Good morning, this is Sandra, and I'm going to start today by showing you a few advanced options on changing fabrics that you might want to put in your applique for quilting or for any project that you have to manipulate these different designs that you have. I have chosen a fig tree pattern called Farm Fresh. It's not out yet, it will be soon. And I want to see if maybe we can't change the scale and maneuver the fabric like we would if we were really doing an applique with our hands. We might want to fussy cut or wish that we had something that was a smaller scale or larger scale. Well, in this basic options where we have gone to our uh, fill pattern window that has our fabrics that we've already loaded, we're going to choose, and in this case I'm going to highlight this or select it by clicking on it, and then I've chosen this little cherry pattern. But what I've noticed is it really, besides not working in that position, needs to be changed in its scale. So I thought maybe we'd try scaling it a little differently. If I were to choose to make a little busier pattern, it probably would look better. So this tells me this particular fabric probably isn't going to work right there unless I start changing quite a few other pieces. But if I select this one and put the cherries in it, I notice they're the same way, and I'm going to have to go back over here and again rescale this object to see if I can't get the smaller ones in here, and you can just judge it according to what you think you might want. I probably wouldn't put a lighter on the back side because usually I'm going to be using a light background. So what I might want to do is move it and put this fabric, which is a darker fabric. I might actually want to put that over in the side, and notice that because the objects are much smaller, the scale is much different. But in this particular one, I might want to put the lighter fabric or a different fabric, maybe the cherries. You see how much bigger the cherries are now when they're in a larger object? Might want to use that. But by using the advanced option that is right below the basic options, when you click on it right here, we can change the twist. Okay, maybe we have cherries that are going in the wrong direction. We want them in a different direction. There are times we might want to stretch something, but usually that is not what I use as often. I can usually pull on the fabric to make it the design that I want it. But the vertical, the horizontal, the scale pattern, and also the transparency, uh, you can make very different. You can see that we can take 42% of it is still the way it was, but we've lessened the transparency for the rest of it. We can also pan a pattern, okay? And in this case, I have I have a little dot on my cross there, and I can move it around like this and get it right where I want it. Another fussy cutting object, okay? Um, if I if I'd like to have this one be, let's see, cherries, I could also make it cherries, okay? I can change any one of these objects that I have selected and make them a different color, a different scale. I can change the direction that they move in. The applique is mine to change anything I want to do with it. This one has a very dark background right there. I might want to change that. And since I don't really have florals here, maybe I want to go to a different style of pattern. I know it's the base of a vase that I designed, but I still might want some different pattern. And because it's the base, I might want it mimic some of the higher outside portions so that it looks like it has a firm base. We usually don't put something small and light colored on the bottom because it's just not going to show up as well. Now there's a nice bottom. Um, just keep clicking around. I love houndstooth, so obviously this is one that I like. But whatever you choose, you can make this work. And I hope this helped you with a little bit of the scaling and changing of your fabrics inside your silhouette applique. But we'll see you in a few days to try a new project. Goodbye for now.